Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to continue with the chapter of class 12, the last lesson. We are going to discuss the question answers of this chapter. Please watch the first video which is uploaded in this channel. First question: what tempted Franz to stay away from school? Franz did not want to go to the school that day because he feared a scolding from M. Hamel. So Franz did not want to go to the school that day because he feared a scolding from M. Hamel. He was not prepared with his lesson on participles. So he was reluctant to go to the school. Besides the warm and bright weather, the birds chirping, and the sight of Prussian soldiers marching tempted Franz to stay away from school. Next question: how different was the scene in the classroom on the day of the last lesson? Franz reached the school late that day. He feared a scolding from M. Hamel. The situation inside the classroom was quite unusual and strange. He was surprised at M. Hamel's behavior. M. Hamel spoke to him very kindly and invited him in the classroom. What confused him the most was the presence of village elders. There was a strange silence in the atmosphere that day. Next question: what a thunderclap these words are to me. What were the words that shocked and surprised little Franz? An order came from Berlin that German was to be taught in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine and not their mother tongue French. This entire statement made by M. Hamel was a thunderclap to Franz. He could no longer be able to learn French, his mother tongue. He was regretting and he accepted his fault of ignoring his mother tongue at the most. What changes came over little Franz after he heard Mr. M. Hamel's announcement? After hearing the announcement, Franz was very sad. He regretted of not learning his lesson and being deprived of the opportunity to learn his own mother tongue. His looks suddenly became his old friends whom he couldn't abandon. Why were the elders of the village sitting in the classroom? As per an order from Berlin, French was no more to be taught in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. Therefore, it was M. Hamel's last day as a teacher in the school. He gave his 40 years of sincere service and was forced to leave the school because of that order. The elders of the village felt sorry for not learning their language properly and were present in the classroom to express their respect and gratitude. How did Mr. M. Hamel describe French language? M. Hamel praised the French language. He called it the most beautiful, reasonable, clearest language in the world. According to him, the French language made him feel free and close to his heart. He asked the people to guard or preserve the language and never forget it. How did M. Hamel write Viva la France on the blackboard? Why did Mr. M. Hamel write Viva la France on the blackboard? M. Hamel wrote the words Viva la France in big letters on the blackboard before dismissing the class. The word meant long live France. M. Hamel inculcated amongst the students the idea of linguistic chauvinism and to safeguard their own mother tongue and never forget it. This nature of Mr. M. Hamel showed his love for country and his patriotic nature. Thank you and have a nice day.